What's up, Z Nation? It's your boy, Big Z the Penguin. I know that I was supposed to release a video yesterday. I was just so busy. We had all the kids, had Bubba, Scout, but we also had Grace and Liam, and so we were just so busy. And with all the driving around, we just didn't have any. I didn't have any time to stream or anything. So I'm gonna quickly get you guys this little video out. It's not gonna be long, as in depth that I was like, but this is just what I gotta do. For Sunday, we're gonna do a VGC guide. And so today, I'm going to kind of show you guys how to structure a team. Not so much how to team build, but how to structure. I see a lot of people, like, when they first get into VGC, they kind of build it kind of like how they would in singles. They decide to add let's see, oops. They go ahead and add a physical sweeper, a special sweeper. Sometimes they'll go for like speed control. So I'm gonna put that in control, special sweeper, sweeper. Then they go for a physical wall. Then they go for a special wall. And then a lot of times what they'll do is they'll go for like a mixed sweeper. So let's see. We'll just put like something like Lucario. And so that's how they set everything up. But when you're playing VGC, you can't use that because you got to remember, like, yeah, you may have a physical wall that's good to physical attacks, but you have two Pokemon on the field opposed to one. And so the way I kind of structure a team is what I'll do is I'll go for the main. Oops. So we'll go with the Leafeon. So we got Leafeon, our main sweeper. So if you're kind of playing like weather or whatever, so what I do is I like to have a core. So we're gonna add Torkoal for our Sunsetter. And this would be more so focused on like weather teams, but at the same time, there are ways of other ways. So in Dragapult, Sun Setup. So as you guys can see, I have a main sweeper, a Sunsetter, and a Sun Setup. So the idea would be you'd use Leafeon and Dragapult. Dragapult U-turns Leafeon, get the weakness policy off or whatever to switch out into Torkoal. Leafeon speed is double from the chlorophyll, and be able to sweep. So what I found is so after you have your main core, you want to have Pokemon that can kind of play around and possibly even another mode. So say you had Leafeon, Torkoal, and Dragapult. It's like, okay, you have your Leafeon goes down, and so it's like, okay, what else would you have? So personally, I would probably put in Charizard, or let's see. Let's just take a look. Well, you got some possible as Jolteon, but so let's see. You got a Weavile, Talonflame. For argument's sake, we're gonna add Inteleon. As Inteleon is a special sweeper. So it'd be like support. It's like, okay, you have your Leafeon Torkoal combo. Leafeon was put out. You have Inteleon. And then you would want to bring other Pokemon as kind of like backup. So I'm not a fan of using multiple of the same types, but sometimes you're required to. So a good Pokemon that works with Inteleon would be like Pokemon like Whimsicott with its Tailwind. So Tailwind user, it's like, okay, and so you have your main sweeper, your weather setter, then your weather setup. Then you have a special sweeper and a tailwind user, and that gives you some pretty good bulk. And then if you wanted to, you could take a Pokemon like Togekiss, and you make it a wall. And now that you have a wall, you have a Pokemon you could kind of switch in and out of too. That'll take hits and stuff. And that's how I structure up teams personally. And again, this is more so for weather. So say we wanted to structure up a non-weather team. So say we wanted to play Colossal. This is actually probably a lot easier to set up. So Colossal, and then you would want to use a Surf user. So Surf, and we're going to Dragapult's the fastest, so you're able to get off Surf. But another way of going about it is you could possibly add like Weavile. Weavile is also pretty good because of its special attack being solo. So you got that. And then you could honestly use Whimsicott for the Tailwind, so you would have Tailwind user. Whimsicott's a really good Tailwind user because of its prankster ability. So let's see. Sweeper. Colossal setup, and then you have a Tailwind user. And now a good way of going about this is having someone in the back that could really that could actually benefit from Tailwind. So a good Pokemon I would put is like Inteleon is your special sweeper. Even though now keep in mind you do have you are running a special sweeper already. So really what you could possibly add would be like a physical sweeper. I find Rillaboom would be good here because of its attack, and you have your physical sweeper and your special sweeper, but you could pretty much get Colossal off. You'd have like Tailwind kind of, so you could kind of like say you protect with Colossal, and get off Tailwind. Probably kind of let Whimsicott get knocked out or something like that. Or you could possibly bring in your Inteleon. And so I feel like another Pokemon you would want to have is someone who's pretty versatile, that can run different things. And I feel like that's where you could use a Pokemon such as Cinderace. So, versatile. And Cinderace is a neat Pokemon because of its ability Libero. But so those are ways of going about it. But personally, it's kind of like you have to kind of choose. These are just small ideas. And later today, I'm actually going to shoot a video on a new team idea on a team that I've been working on. And so I'll definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on. And so, but yeah, and so I hope this video was easy to understand. When I have more time, I'll try to get on it. But yeah, so that's kind of how I structure my teams at least. And all I'm gonna say is I have been playing with a little team. Where's it at? Right here has been a pretty decent team. It has been working really well for me. So, but all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I want you guys to leave a like and a comment and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.